Welcome back on this glorious and amazing day, and thanks for joining and thanks for waiting this long week to find out what happens next as you join the Isaac Wolowik channel for incredible people like yourself. What happens next, this girl or this boy is so touched by the warmth, by the caring soul, the support that they get. They're just looking for love. Can't get it at home. At home, we have generals, we have dictators, we have disciplinarians, we have our own parents never healed from their childhood and they're just hiding it by being a responsible parent. This is so confusing. And again, this is not theories. This is what I've dealt with in the last 30 years or more with hundreds upon hundreds of situations and cases. I actually have the honor to talk to some of these teenagers myself. They're so depleted. There's nothing left in them. They have nothing. Anyone that's going to give them any attention. It's like, I think I mentioned it before, that there was one adult that spoke to me about their molestation with their older brother. And this is something that's not on mainstream, but you're going to hear it over here. And she would say, I made sure to shower before I went to my older brother. She would shower before. She just wanted the perfect situation where she's going to be accepted and loved throughout the molestation. Back to what we're saying. The filter, the computer, the internet, the world is a symptom. The core, pain, anguish, desperation from our child is the emotional connection, which many parents that I talk to don't even know what it looks like. So many parents listening to this will go, well, I think I'm doing a good job. Of course, many of you are doing a good job based on the knowledge you have. I'm constantly in people's houses as guests. I pass by. I see parents interacting, the things that are said to them. Every time I walk away, I go like that because I feel like I'm pulling out a knife from my own heart. I go, holy moly. I just want to hug all these kids. I'm not here to tell off parents. We're just copying our parents' program. We don't even know how we're starving our children. So we as the parent, not our fault of our own, because we don't know any better. And parents constantly tell me this, and I see this. This is not about shaming and embarrassing. It's about talking about facts and reality and turning around this world where parents could heal from their emotional wounds and to realize what means a bond, what means love, what means a connection to a child and to a teenager instead of fighting and dictating. The computer is not the problem. The problem is the child is looking for something and it's easy like this to get it on the computer. And what the greatest thing that we could do as parents is to learn how to love our children. And many times we will avoid it. Why? This I could spend 3 hours. I'll try to squeeze it into 2 minutes. Because if some of us, if we realize what it actually means parenting, which to me parenting is nurturing, it's going to get too depressing because we're going to realize we're going to have to face what we were missing as children ourselves. If we realize what parenting is really all about, it might get so depressing because we have, like I've seen so many of my clients, we have such a illusion. We had good parents. They were great. So many people start off our sessions that way. I had a good childhood. Overall, things weren't perfect, but it was okay. Within a year and a half later on, the emotional sewer system that I smell is unbearable. Of course they have that illusion, and of course we want to think our parents are good. So now that I have my own young teenagers, a part of me does not want to find out what it means to be a real parent. Because a part of me knows that if I find out what a connection to a teenager, to an innocent, good child that deserves our love, our connection, our bond, all of it, we might get so hurt that we were deprived of all of it. So where do we go from here? Let's get practical. What do I do? Do I not put any filters? Do I let my children do what they want and I just learn how to do it? how to give them love? If I don't know yet, do I still keep the filter on? How do I go about it? Join me next week. Until then, just remember that you are way greater than you think you are. Thanks for listening.